Vampire Weekend on Radio 1. Morning, everyone. It's 8:54 on Wednesday morning. On the way, we're going to speak to Zane Lowe.
On the way right now.
Here he is.
Amazing that, isn't it? That was the shortest wait in all of mankind.
Well, you know what? We're very urgent here on the Radio 1 Breakfast Show. We don't mess around. Time doesn't wait for no one.
You sound urgent right now.
Do we sound urgent?
I want to give like a one-man round of applause to the Radio 1 Breakfast Show. You guys sound good.
Have we sounded good today?
Sounding good every day right now.
Do you know what? I thought I went to bed. Well, last night we were here doing some work till like 6:30.
Doing some work.
Work.
In inverted commas.
Yeah, work. Talking to people.
Yeah.
And then I ended up having like kind of a late night. No drinking. No. Just a late night.
Okay, why are you making a big deal of it?
No, but then this morning I thought like, today's show's going to suck.
Why?
And then today's show's been fun. I've loved it.
Every show.
It's been so good today.
I started out giving you a compliment.
Well, thank you.
Now you're just hating on me for it.
No, I'm just saying I thought it was going to be rubbish, and I agree with.
You're one of those ladies that doesn't take compliments very well.
Slayed it. I am that lady. How are you, Zane?
I'm great, man.
You're here to talk about the Future Festival. It's happening tonight.
I am.
But before that, we've got to do Showquizness.
It would be an honour.
Do you want to do it?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's do it. I don't know if it was off-brand. No?
Well, first of all, I need you to tell me what my brand is, and then we'll work out whether it's
It's a bit cooler than this, I thought. I think it might be too cool for Showbot.
Hang on, was that the first thing Showbot's ever said to me?
Uh-huh.
It's appropriate. She really gets me.
Please shut up.
She really
understands me.
Are you a fan of Zane Lowe, Showbot? Do you listen to? Oh. Okay.
I remember Showbot. She had the hots for me at one point.
Yeah, I thought that he could get it.
Absolutely not.
You definitely said ages ago.
No.
Do we have to go to the off-airs and...
You definitely
We have to go
that.
back and listen to some old shows.
I mean, I remember.
I do too.
I hate my life.
No, I remember you,
look.
Showbot, saying that Zane Lowe could get it.
Yeah, I remember
Yes,
that.
you did.
Absolutely not.
Hey,
Fifi, do you
whatever.
remember that?
Whoa,
That was a
Don't
thing.
be so defensive.
Goodbye.
It's a good...
Yeah.
Don't go. Come on. Okay. It's a good thing. I was flattered. I got flustered. I got red.
It's a nice compliment.
It is.
Anyway.
Zane Lowe could get it.
There we go. There we go.
There you
I like
go.
Zane
good.
Lowe would get it.
Oh, would? Whoa, it's changed to would.
No,
wow.
no.
Can we talk about Justin Bieber instead?
You shut up, Showbot. You shut up. No, you shut up.
Lily Allen would not get it.
No. I love that we're doing this morning. I love that Zane is doing Showquizness. I'm ready for this. So me and you are going to be a team, and we're going to take on the caller on line 1.
Yeah.
Who is that on line 1? Hello?
Hello, Mr. Grimshaw.
Hello, mister. Who's that?
My name's Scott. How are you doing, my friend?
Scotty! Hi, Scott.
Scotty!
How are you?
How are you doing? You all right?
Go on, Scott. Go on, my son. How are you, bro?
I'm all right, but how are you?
I'm real good, man.
He's good, man.
You better
He's
stop
good.
flirting with that Showbot, man.
No, you shut up, Bot. No, you shut up. Bot and
Please
Scott.
will you shut up, Grimy, and play a record.
No, we're going to do this in a second. Scott, where are you in the world? What's happening?
I'm in Newcastle. I'm in Ashington in Northumberland, but everybody says Newcastle, so...
Oh, I'd say Newcastle.
Pick
then.
up the Newcastle crew.
Are you,
much easier.
have you got work today? What do you do?
I'm a tattooist.
Oh, you're a tattooist. Do you remove tattoos?
If you want us to, I've got some sandpaper and some bleach.
Yeah, I think I might need it. I got.
Have you had a new tattoo?
Yeah, I
You
had.
could call it tattoo, I suppose, technically, but...
I had 3 new ones.
in the sense that it's you can't get it off, but I mean, you could do that with a permanent marker. I'm not sure. What is it?
Get some Sharpies. Different colour Sharpies
Why
is the
don't
way
you
forward.
describe it to Scott? I did this on Saturday.
Right.
Can I use...
in the spirit.
It looks like a nipple lactating in both left and right.
That's exactly what I said. A hairy lactating nipple.
But that's actually lactating evenly. I'm sorry for the really liberal use of the word lactating this early in the morning, but
Saucy.
so that's the way to show Bot's heart. So it's going even left and right.
Yeah.
And it's just really awful.
Right. It sounds fantastic.
Thanks, Zane. I thought it was a good idea to let my friend do it, Scott.
Is your friend a tattooist?
No.
This is a real insight into the mind of Nick Grimshaw.
That is low.
So that was one of them, and then inexplicably the letter R.
Right.
Yeah, no, don't worry,
It
Scott.
sounds absolutely mint if it's any consolation.
I'll send you a picture of it, Scott, because it is
Right.
It's quite the time. So I thought maybe it was a sea creature or an eyeball or.
Hang on, you
hairy
thought
nipple.
you would think about what it was after it had been done is always a worry.
Oh yeah, big time.
Now let me work out what this actually is.
What is that that's on my body for the rest of my life?
Saucy.
If you are listening, you're a tattoo removal person. 81199. Are you ready to play Showquizness? Are you ready to meet the woman that is Showbot?
I certainly am.
Can I just say real quick before Showbot gets involved, because she's feeling a little...
Good morning, Grimy.
Good morning, Showbot.
How are you today, Grimy?
I'm very good. How are you?
Pretty bog standard. Thank you. Good morning, contestant on the phone.
Good morning, Showbot, you sexy woman.
How are you, contestant?
All the better for speaking to you, my dear.
Saucy.
Oh my God, I love Scott. I love Scott.
Scott's a big flirt. He called Matt Mr. Fincham before.
I know. He's such
Can
a
you stop giving all my secrets away, please?
Excuse me, Mr. Fincham, but there's a problem on floor number 3 in lingerie.
Oh, silly what? Sorry, Mr. Lowe. I do apologise wholeheartedly.
I love Scott. I never want him to go.
Yeah, he's good.
I've got my... Do you want to hear
I'll come
some...
and fix your tattoo for you.
Please do. Do you want to hear some Scott notes?
Yeah.
We have Scott notes here that lovely Heather's made who works on the show. It says, Scott's from Newcastle. He's a tattoo artist. Brackets, he has lots of tattoos. He likes music.
Well, that's...
Which is...
Likes as a start.
Which is up there
It's a good start.
with breathing as a love of most people. He has nine dogs.
Yeah.
9?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, where do you
I've got an
live?
obsession. I'm like a hoarder.
Hey, Scott,
Don't hoard livestock.
have you seen that movie Good Will Hunting?
I just take them off the street. I haven't a good... Okay.
Have you seen Good Will Hunting, the movie Good Will Hunting?
Back in the day, yeah.
Okay, well, you know when he's asked by Mini Driver's character to name all of his brothers, and
Yeah.
he rattles them off. Can you rattle off all your dogs real quick? The
Yeah.
names, go.
For a
Ready?
pint.
Go,
Yeah.
quick.
Okay, Lola, Buddy, Jessica, Harley, Rolo, Milo, Walter, Sonny, and Zelda.
Yes!
Now do it again.
Oh. Okay, Lola, Buddy, Jessica, Sonny, Harley, Rolo, Milo, Walter, Zelda.
That's it. Well done, man. Very good.
I've got 2 French bulldogs, so she's got pointy ears like a little elf, so she's called Zelda.
Oh, shout out to Zelda, who's listening this
Well
morning.
done.
It also says
you.
here that you have a great ginger beard.
It's massive.
Wow.
Honestly, it's bigger than my head.
Whoa!
like
I like
that.
the sound of
I
that.
tweeted you yesterday, and you were so polite that you didn't reply.
Okay.
I'm not rubbing it
Well done.
in. If you have a look at the picture, you'll see my massive beard.
Okay, I'm gonna have a look at your massive beard now.
Sorry?
I'm gonna have
Beard, right.
Yeah, beard. Yes, yeah, your massive beard. I definitely said. I love the idea of Scott walking down the street with a massive ginger beard covered in tattoos.
I just
with
love the
9
idea of
dogs.
Scott right now. The guy's
Loving
killing it.
Scott. Loving
I'm a
Scott.
picture of perfection.
Oh, he really
If
is.
you imagine the Duck Dynasty character covered in tattoos, right?
Oh my God, that is a look right there. Right,
Can I just
Taking
point out,
too
Scott?
long to answer.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's time for the next question.
Okay.
Getting
Scott,
pushy.
he's not looking at your beard. He's looking at the mirror online. I'm just pointing that out.
Well, no, I just saw Lily Allen. I just saw Lily Allen do a tweet, and I thought she's wrote, "Oh, thanks" to a journalist, and then I thought, surely this is a mean article, and she's being sarcastic, but it's not. It's a
That's
real
how
thing.
you get. That's how you get sidetracked, man.
So
You get
it's
sidetracked.
Is
Showquizness.
Lily Allen sarcastic?
No, never, not at
I was
all.
gonna say.
No, not at all. Very straight down the line. Right, let's have question 1, please. It's me and Zane versus Scott with the dogs.
Bring it on.
Question 1. What has Lee Ryan said he regrets doing? A. Appearing in Big Brother. B. Appearing in Blue. C. Everything he's ever said or done in his tiresome existence.
What has Lee Ryan said he regrets doing? Appearing in Big Brother, appearing in Blue, or everything he's ever said or done in his tiresome existence? Zane, do you watch Big Brother?
I do
Been
not.
watching it?
I do not. But I'm a big fan of Blue. So from my point of view,
Well done.
I think number C is just harsh and uncompromising, and that stinks of Mr. Fincham.
Okay.
I think number B. I think
Number B.
number
One,
Scott,
two,
it's
B, C.
Scott. It's very early for me this morning. Very early.
Sorry, I do apologize.
B, Blue, smashed it. All Rise, killer record.
Right.
So I think it's A.
You're saying A, appearing in Big Brother. What do you think, Scott?
Well, I think Lee Ryan's a walking advert of contraception, so I'm going to say C.
Steady, Scott.
He's so stupid. He sits there and he cries and I don't know what I've come on Big Brother for. I
Money?
shouldn't have done it. All right.
To pay your mortgage, maybe?
That's a clue.
Do you know what,
maybe.
Scott? He has a nice voice.
He
Singing
does have
voice.
a nice voice,
Oh, he
yeah.
does have a nice voice.
I met him once.
Especially when he's
I
asleep.
liked him.
I quite like the look of his face. I think he looks like a human Doberman.
Mesmerizing.
Yeah. I'm going to say, well, Zane's chosen us, so he's saying A. You're saying C?
I'm going to say C.
Okay.
The answer is A. Appearing in Big Brother.
Yes, then,
I'm not happy about that, actually. I kind of want Scott to win.
Well, do you know what? You never know his show, but
All right.
it's only question 1. Let's
Do
have
you
question
understand?
2. Yeah, totally.
I do not.
Showbot needs Plopsy.
Okay. Question 2.
True or false? Rihanna's had more beach holidays than I've had hot dinners.
Yeah, do you know what? A big moment happened yesterday.
What?
This is a big moment, Scott. I hope you sat down.
Right, I'm sitting down.
Yesterday, I considered unfollowing Rihanna on Instagram. I didn't do it. But I considered it yesterday.
No way, Jose.
Yes, I'm serious.
That's insane.
I might have to get rid.
Why would
Might
you
as
do
well.
that?
Because I can't handle it anymore.
I don't follow her, so I don't know what. Handle what?
It's just ass, boobs, ass, boobs. It's like we've seen them. I feel like I'm in a relationship with her.
Are you telling the entire nation, and in fact probably the world, that you've become desensitized to Rihanna's nakedness?
Yes.
Wow. That's a tipping point right there.
It's serious. I might have to unfollow. But true or false, she's had more beach holidays than Showbot's had hot dinners. I'm saying true. Never not on holiday.
Yeah, I'd probably say true as well, to be fair.
I gotta go
The
with
answer is true.
There you go.
It's true.
Do you mind if I interrupt for a moment, please, Grimy?
Oh, yeah, go on.
Is Robbie Savage still here?
No.
Oh, I see.
No, he's not here, Robbie Savage. Are you a fan?
Even though he's not conventionally attractive, I'd probably still have a go.
You'd have a go on Robbie Savage?
His banter is quite amusing.
He's a very funny guy.
And he'd be good to have a pint of real ale with.
Yeah, it'd be great to go for a pint with Robbie Savage.
Plus, footballers are rich, aren't they?
Yes, very rich, yep.
Can I ask a question about him?
About Robbie Savage, go on.
Is his hair real?
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 Robbie Savage's hair, yes, it's real, yes.
'Cause you know how he's a little rough around the edges. And yet his hair is so beautiful.
He does have beautiful hair.
Like really long.
Yeah.
And blonde.
Oh, yeah.
And pretty.
Yeah.
And full of luster.
Yeah, he's got great hair.
I could actually eat it all day long.
Don't eat Robbie Savage's hair. Don't.
Anywho,
Yeah,
let's
don't.
move this on. This is getting weird.
Yeah, it is getting weird. Don't eat Robbie Savage's hair. If any children are listening, do not eat the hair of Robbie Savage. Question 3 for me, Zane and Scott.
What did Katy Perry pray for when she was young? A. Fame. B. Fortune. C. Friends. D. Massive boobs.
Well, I think she's got a few of those things.
2 of them.
Yeah, 2 of those things. Scott, what is your answer? What did Katy Perry pray for when she was young? Fame, fortune, friends, or massive boobs?
Let's be honest, it's the thing that every man would love to see is a pair of massive boobs.
Scott.
Not really the answer that everyone was looking for.
No. Zane, what do you think
I'm looking
Katy
for that
Perry
answer.
prayed for when she was young?
I think Katy Perry, as an artist, has achieved many, many things that she set her mind to from a young age. Fame being number 1.
Yes. I read today that she said that she helped Barack Obama get elected.
Really?
A lot of people, to be fair, helped Barack Obama get
'Cause she,
elected.
retweeted.
Like tens of millions of
Yeah.
Americans helped
Yeah.
Barack Obama
Yeah.
get elected. I just
Yeah.
want to say that actually, factually, she is correct.
She is correct. You're
Who
saying
is this
fame.
amateur?
Scott, what do you think?
For me.
If she helped Barack Obama get elected?
No, what do you think she prayed for when she was young?
Boobs.
I think boobs.
No matter how much you dance around it, Nick, he's sticking to the answer, okay?
I also think boobs. I think she prayed for boobs.
The answer is D. Massive boobs.
Oh, that should have been double D,
that.
not D.
Nothing gets in the way of Katy Perry and her fame. I'm just telling you.
And you're going to make me raw.
Kirsty's been on in Glasgow saying, "Hi, can you ask Scott to marry me?"
I think the wife will complain, but I'm sure I can ask her.
Yeah.
No,
don't ask the wife.
Don't ask the wife.
No,
All right.
that is wrong.
Don't do that. Well, Scott, thanks for playing. Let's find out who is the winner. Is it me and Zane, or is it Scott?
At the end of that quiz, caller on the phone, you are the winner.
That means tomorrow morning when I'm in the car, I get to hear Scott again.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Well, Scott, have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.
You too, my friend. Thanks, guys.
All right,
Have a nice
Scott.
day.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
God, we love Scott.
Love Scott. People love Scott. On the
Always have the best callers on Showquizness.
all thanks to Heather out there.
Always. It's
What a woman.
unbelievable. I mean, every time there's one, I'm always like, just make him a residency. Just give him a residency.
Yeah.
Is Zane low Canadian? Is Zane low Canadian?
What's all that about?
No.
I am on board.
Come on. We've apologised for Brian Adams on more than one occasion.
If Hugh Stevens was a body of water, he would be a babbling brook.
Hugh Stevens.
Hello. New music.
Hashtag
Effortless.
easy.
Friends.
Live music.
Brand new artists.
Funny.
Etc. etc.
Hugh Stevens.
Get in. It's the freaking weekend, baby.
Every Saturday and Sunday afternoon from 1.
Get it, go.
Weekends on BBC Radio 1.
I am on board.
This is the Radio 1 Breakfast Show with Nick Grimshaw.
We'll just put that on air just in case anyone was missing and wondering what we were talking about in the studio. I've got a good toothbrush. That was John Newman there on BBC Radio 1. Before that, some Katie B crying for no reason. Zane Lowe still here. Hi.
You've got good teeth.
Thanks.
Strong.
I'm just saying, I don't think I've been to the dentist since I've lived in London, which is 8 years.
I'm long overdue a checkup.
I think I really need to go. Sometimes when I eat M&Ms, they hurt.
You know, as well, lots and lots of years of drinking coffee, and I'm starting to think about maybe getting my teeth whitened.
Let's see.
First time.
No, you don't need it.
Don't need it?
No.
That's good because I don't want to.
You don't need it. Have you seen The Wolf of Wall Street?
No, not yet. Are you sure you want to talk about this?
Well, I think we can talk about two scenes.
Is there one thing we can
There's
talk about?
one scene that we can talk about. Me and Fiona went to go and see it.
Yeah.
But the teeth that Jonah Hill has, they are too whitened, aren't they?
They're like Rylands.
They're right, they're serious.
It happens though. Sometimes, you know, you have friends who go and get their teeth whitened or even get new teeth. I've had friends who've had new teeth.
new
put in,
teeth.
and you haven't seen them for a while and they show up and they say hi. And when the minute they open their mouth, you just, oh my God. And you have to really sort of like physically restrain yourself from reeling back in total shock.
I don't think you should do it. Although, if I go to America, my teeth are sort of like
Everyone there does
mustard colour.
Well, especially-
I always think they're really white compared to
Yeah,
British
God, they
people.
won't even talk to you, man. They'll just
Yeah.
be like, they'll be disgusted by your teeth.
They're like, ugh. Sometimes I don't even get through the thing.
Customs?
Order. Yeah, through the through the thing. Yeah, sometimes they don't let me through. They're like, your teeth are foul.
We're not having you in here.
Get out of here.
Go back,
So
go back
disgusting.
to Britain, you pub and stinky pub,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
You live in a pub.
I'm gonna clip that up and drop it over any other DJ shows. Go back to Britain, you thing, and you live in a pub. Are you good though, Zane? Oh wow, you
I'm
seem in
having
a
the
very
time-
joyous mood this morning.
Time of my life, man. I'm very, very happy at the moment, man. Radio show's sounding great.
Uh-huh.
You know, Future Festival tonight. Really excited to be able to hang out at Maida Vale. We always love doing that, and it's one of the best sort of occasions at Maida Vale because we really pack it out, you know, as much as we can. You know, we get a lot of people in there, and there's so much on display in terms of talent, and it's just great, man.
That I was saying like last week when we were back on, or a week before when we came back, like one of the things, January always a little bit bleak, but one thing that's always good in January is you can get excited about those lists that are everywhere. Of like, this magazine says this person's going to be good, and there's a lot, like an insurge of new, exciting music.
Well,
to
yeah, I
listen
mean,
to.
it's there to help people to kind of start the year so they know what direction they may want to go in musically. It gives them a chance to kind of connect. Because music, obviously, is huge for me, and I'm sure for many people listening, is a huge kind of, you know, part of a huge pick-me-up for people and a huge reason to kind of forget about your troubles or celebrate your life. Is, you know, it attaches itself to whatever emotions you're going through. So it's really important if you can discover new things, that, you know, along the way, and the beginning of the year is a good time to do that.
Who do you love right now? What's been on Zane Lowe stereo at home? Do you get time to actually listen to music, or do you have to just listen to new stuff all the time?
No, I do. I do listen to as much new music as I can, in and amongst, you know, making it and doing other things that require other forms of attention. But, you know, I'm a big fan of what's going on in singer-songwriter world at the moment. I think George is great. George Ezra is great. And Nick Mulvey's making great music.
I loved him yesterday, that Budapest, when he played that in the live lounge yesterday. Budapest.
Yeah.
Was so good.
But then I'm really into the heavy stuff too. Like, you know, I love Evian Christ and what he, you know, he's a sort of very intense kind of beat maker. Had a track on Kanye West's record. You know, rap is sounding really exciting again at the moment. There's some amazing MCs out there right now. Captain Conan absolutely smashing it. It's a very good time for new music. And whenever we go on the air, we're just spoiled for choice.
Yeah. You could go on for hours.
I do.
Like
8 hours a week. Literally, you could tune in and hear me going on about it.
You can put it all together. That's quite the rant for 8 hours. But what's happening tonight at Maida Vale? Who is there? Give us that lineup.
Well, are you there?
I can't come tonight, and I'm really annoyed about this.
You
I
and
know.
Fern Cotton sacking us off for the
Do you know,
NTAs.
I'm really annoyed about that because last year I came, it was like one of my, and I loved it so much that I held that night where we went and I introduced A$AP Rocky in
That's
such
right.
high regard that in my head, that was about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like I really remember it as a
But
thing
it
that
does
happened.
feel like it was only yesterday.
Yeah, and I love that, and I always love coming, but I can't come tonight.
Do you know what your walk-on music's going to be? Not to detract from the
I
purpose of
actually
you
don't
being
know yet. Do we know? They're not
No,
going to decide.
I emailed the producers.
I think
and
it's-
they don't know yet. Clearance issues.
If you're not going to do Raining Men, then you've got to go into your extensive knowledge of hip-hop.
Yeah. I think Raining Men or something like...
How about bum 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 bum?
Could do that.
Or it's all about the Benjamins, baby.
That's nice.
Oh.
And also it's true. Send them that over as well.
Yes,
That's a
Yeah,
big
send them
record.
that
Basically,
over, yeah.
anything that P. Diddy produced between the years of 1997
Yes.
and 2001.
Yes.
Yes. Can we
Anything.
just play that tomorrow on the show?
Benjamins, I play, dude. Do you know in verses it is a standard fallback song for me?
Yeah.
I have it always in a reserve account for me to draw whenever I need in a verses. I know
Okay,
that's
put
sort
that
of
on.
admitting
Let's
that I
walk on to
cheat,
that
but-
tonight.
Okay.
I'm saying let's. Me.
Why don't you play it now?
Yeah, let's play it now.
You know what? I would. I don't know how clean it is. It's pretty filthy.
a problem on floor number 7 with Benjamins.
I can get it complied.
Yeah, go on, Emma.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Tell you what,
That's-
I'll take my time with this future festival
Yeah, go
read,
on.
and in
Yeah,
that
just-
time,
just milk it.
Playing tonight.
So we're gonna miss you tonight, bro, because you know you are
I'm
the prince of
genuinely
parties.
annoyed.
You are the prince of parties.
I'm
But
genuinely annoyed.
I mean, you know, even the Evening Standard knows. But in your absence, we will endure and have a good time. Catfish and the Bottlemen are going to be there. And they're a great band. You know, they're a fantastic new rock and roll outfit. They sort of came through last year, but they're ready to go this year. Gorgon City, MNEK, favourite of yours.
Love that record.
Ready for your love, big record.
Yeah, we're playing it this morning before 10.
There you go. So MNEK will be there to perform with Gorgon City amongst other guests. So that's exciting. They're going to bring vocalists down to perform. George Ezra, you may have heard him in the live lounge yesterday. We were talking about Budapest. And Janae Aiko, your mate. And,
I saw her yesterday in Radio 1.
Briefly before
And I
they shut you out.
Yeah, I was like looking at her, and I thought, oh, that's Janae Aiko. I've been calling her Jenny Aiko.
we all have been kind of doing a little Macklemore moment on
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Still don't know, but Janae.
Yeah.
Janae Aiko.
Janae Aiko.
But I could see her and I was like, oh, there's Janae Aiko. And I said, is that her? And Ian was like, who? And I was like, her there. So I think I was pointing at her. So as I was pointing at her, someone lowered the blind.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, but I did just to annoy her and lower my face.
That's
As the
happened.
blind lowered so that she saw my face right until the last minute.
Westwood used to do it to me here and there. Just lower the blind. I'm lowering the blind, baby. Lowering the blind on you, baby. I don't want to even look at you right now. You're not the thing. Big up Westwood, all-time great broadcaster. Sampha is going to be at the Future Festival, who's just incredible. Royal Blood, who'll be bringing
Oh, I
some
love
heavy-
them.
Yeah, it's so good. And doesn't
So
rock and
good.
roll sound great on the radio right now?
Yes, sounds real good. I was listening last night. I was driving home, and Phil and Alice were playing it last night, and it sounded so good.
The
so
records
noisy.
just sound alive.
Yeah.
And Sam Smith, who, of course, you know, people are getting to know very, very quickly because, you know, he's you know, absolutely one of the poster children for 2014 and exciting new music, and so he's going to be performing too. And then there's the after party with Phil and Alice between 10 and midnight, and they've got you know, hot new MC Lizzo and Circa Wave. So it's a really amazing
lovely.
lineup. 5
great.
hours, you know, of performance and radio tonight, and you can also watch it online. So you don't have to necessarily just listen. You can watch all the performances. And let's be honest, who isn't watching stuff online nowadays? You know, everyone
let's
is
do it.
tipping points.
Well,
Don't-
everyone will be, apart from me, who's got to go and walk out to It's Raining Men on ITV.
Maybe
Who have I
not.
become?
What do you mean? Who have you become?
Well,
Thank you.
Yeah.
What are you talking
This
about?
time
I mean,
last year.
let me ask Mr. Fincham something real quick.
Yes.
When you were thinking of songs to put in to the show as examples of what he could walk onto, was or was it not the first choice that came to mind?
What's the first choice, worryingly?
I don't know why. I do.
Well, yeah, I do know why, but
But you know what? I'm presenting now. I thought it was like best soaps. So I was like, oh, quite a jovial award to hand out. You know, soaps has some laughs. It's not the soap award.
What are you presenting?
It's like the best serial drama performance.
Even better. That's even better. That is amazing. You've got to do it. I mean, I love people. I'm a huge fan of Puffy, you know, 97 to 2001. But
That's quite puffy.
I don't think P Diddy would have been into that record.
what are you saying? What are you saying on nationwide radio right now?
Nothing.
He is a very dapper man. And that would have been a song that I could have seen him absolutely sampling at one point. Just drop it again. Yeah.
You know he feels.
can't
You
stop.
know he's had this under the
'Cause we
studio
don't.
and been like feeling it. Like
Because we don't stop. Yeah, because we can't stop.
you know he's played that to someone and they've been like, no, you've
Don't you think
losing it,
that?
man.
Don't you think that in terms of a table of 5, like somebody'd like to go out and sort of have a few drinks, drink responsibly, kids. But as you get to a point of legal drinking age, you'll meet people where you want to have a few drinks. You want the night to continue.
I think
somewhat.
Diddy is someone that has a few.
Oh man, wouldn't you want to party with Diddy?
Do you know Annie Mac went and DJ'd in his kitchen once?
What?
Yeah, but I swear this is true. If you're listening, Annie, text me. But I swear she got booked by him to go out to Miami to play at some party, and then the party was just in his kitchen.
What?
So he books like Annie Mac to DJ in his house.
My mate, Matt Helders from Art Dead Monkeys put a video up once of him partying.
Yes.
Him and James
Yes,
Ford
I
partying
remember
at
this.
P.
Yeah,
Diddy's
yeah.
And with a guided tour, all filmed on a flip camera or an iPhone or whatever.
Yeah.
And he just walks in the kitchen and Busta Rhymes is just eating pasta. Just sitting in his like industrial sized kitchen, by the way. Like it's the kitchen
Annie
of
Mac
like a
DJ.
massive restaurant. And Busta Rhymes just like, yo, what up, kid? Just eating pasta.
What a life that he lives there.
Play a record and let's see if we can get Benjamins on. Come on.
Benjamins.
We'll play this.
Oh, we'll play this because this makes sense because they're going to be tonight live from Maida Vale, Gorgon City and M&EK, part of the Future Festival. Zane, thank you for coming in. A pleasure.
I want to hear Benjamins.
Oh, we've got the news, man.
Benjamin's is going to be in the next tape on Friday.
All right, cool.
That's a good deal.
I just don't want it swearing, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
we can't have the
crash that vocal.
swearing. You crashed the vocal now. Let's start again. No, let's say bye.
Zane, come back. Zane, come
I want to
back.
say bye properly.
Okay, all right. Rewind. Wheel it back.
Okay. By the way, I really like it when this will make no sense to anyone who doesn't work at Radio 1. So you're welcome, everyone.
Good.
I really like it. You know, in the song, it sort of shows you where the song starts.
Yeah.
I really like it when the green, the yellow, and the red are in equal sizes, and I think I'm a Rastafarian. I like that.
That is a very creative form of OCD.
I like it when they're very equal. Like, yeah. Anyway, Zane, we'll see you tonight, 7 o'clock.
I had a lot of
Radio
fun.
1.
Apologies
live
to all your
from Maida
listeners for
Vale.
ruining your breakfast show. Bye.
You made it, Zane.
I'm ready for the start of something new.